What's up guys, and welcome back to the Road to Nebula challenge on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Today's video marks a huge milestone as I've managed to get the Opal camo for both the knife and the baseball bat, and to say that this was difficult is an understatement. But before I get into that, please hit that subscribe button as I'm aiming for 7,000 subscribers before we get to the Nebula camo. The grind is really on at the moment. I'd really appreciate your guys' support, so like the video, subscribe, do whatever you can, and let's get on with it. So let's start off this video by discussing the knife. So as you can see, I'm on round 33 in this gameplay. Now the reason I've skipped to the round 33 gameplay, not gone on further ahead, is because I was actually using another pistol getting gold at the same time as well. The reason for that is I wanted to get the GS45s done and the 9mm pistols done when going for some of the Opal camos. In this case, I was using the 9mm pistol, I think. So therefore this is not upgraded as it should be, and there's not really much gameplay to show in the early rounds. I was focusing on the pistols because at the end of the day I'm aiming for the special zombie kills, which is the manglers on Liberty Falls. I only started really using my knife higher into the rounds because the pistol started dropping off so badly, and I had to primarily focus on that. I probably should have upgraded it more in hindsight, but I did get quite a few of the special eliminations, but I didn't quite get it in this game, unfortunately. And to be quite honest with you, there's a reason for that. Abominations are a nightmare. The manglers become a huge problem in the later rounds, and yes, I know they do a lot of damage when you hit them with melee, and he probably would have done more if this weapon was fully upgraded, to be quite honest with you. But there was just too many manglers on the map at once, spamming the cannon at me, and it resulted in my death. So I had to change up strategy a bit, to say the least. So to be honest with you, using director mode was probably my best strategy because I only had about 2 or 3 manglers to kill, and it was just easy to kill them director mode over than opening up a new game. That's my last mangler kill, and I got the Opal camo, so there wasn't really any major issues in doing this, to be quite honest with you. With director mode, I'm against it as a whole, will fully admit that, but if it makes my life a little bit easy by doing things like that, I will do it, because I didn't fancy going up through the rounds and waiting for manglers to spawn in whenever they wanted. I knew that on director mode it was consistent, and that's why I went for this strategy. So yeah, that's the knife Opal. Now let's move on to the baseball bat, which is much more difficult. So the baseball bat was absolutely terrifying to use, to say the least. Honest to God, it was a struggle, big struggle, because it has such a slow swing compared to the knife and the power drill. I didn't actually get the power drill Opal camo or anything like that, but it's so scary to use. You literally have to hit like the manglers once or twice, and then you have to run away again, because as you can see in this gameplay, you just get swarmed by zombies. It's very difficult. So I had to pick off the manglers one by one, which is challenging enough as it is. It made the knife look easy, because with the knife it was a couple of stabs max and a mangler was dead on tier 2. Well, this thing is tier 3 legendary, and I'm having a really tough time with it because it doesn't kill the manglers nowhere near as effectively compared to the knife. So I was at greater risk from death, and it took me a much longer period of time to do compared to the knife. And then as on top of that as well, the manglers start charging at you when you hit them too much as well, which causes other issues, as you can be running away from the zombies and then a mangler can just run in the horde out of nowhere and slam you down, no problem. So there's a lot going on, to say the least. And yeah, as you can see, like 4 manglers firing the cannons, and I have to step back again. It just took ages to get into the hordes, and I had to keep using my pistol, which I didn't want to do. It was really weak, but I was trying to get the goal, and I even went down here. It's completely crazy. You've got to be super careful, and let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure how I managed to pull this off, but on round 33 in this Liberty 4 games, I did it in one match. I did get this Opal camo. I think I was a bit more careful compared to I was with the knife, as it's tier 3 and stuff, but even so, it's multiple hits with this thing. Very tricky to use. So if you are getting this thing Opal camo, make sure you've got plenty of perks. You've got a tier 3 legendary tier, and that is my best bet, really. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you very much for watching. It was just a quick one today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. It will support me on this ride to Nebula. We're getting close, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.